Om Agnanam Timirandasya Jnanam Jana Shalakaya Chaksharam Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, everybody. So, you have any question? Yes, from behind. There, next to you, there's one. Because she's old, you don't see her? Oh well.
Jai Gurudev. Guruji, the word of the Guru is the most precious one, and we are trusting the word of the Guru. And we can be very grateful that we have your word. And if we are very precious, then we have some private words of yours. But the words of yours are different kinds, I have to say, and I don't want to talk about the word of soon, but when you're saying something like which is going to be in the future, or sometimes you're saying something which is standing in our way, like somebody said, which doesn't make any sense, or something where it's just like a guidance or something. But I realized that as our mind is limited, as you always say, sometimes we are maybe hanging up onto the wrong words of yours. Even though we trust your words, we don't want to let go, but maybe you just wanted to trigger something so something comes out so we can move on. How can we differentiate those words? How do we know that the words are gone?
A very long question.
Yes.
You see, the Guru, the saints, the sages, when they speak, very often people don't understand. People like what they have ever hear, they want to hear the same thing in a continuous way. If you have read something and the Guru tells you the same thing that you have read, you will applaud. Bravo! The Guru is great. Because he has said the word, what you have read in books. But if the Guru says something which is inside of him, awake inside of him, blossom inside of his heart, bring it out, that you will not understand it. That you will not comprehend anything. Because you are not in the same tune with the Guru. If you would have been tuned with the Guru, even without the Guru speaking one word, you will know what the Guru means for you. What it means to be a devotee. What it means to be sheltered at the feet of the Sadguru. It is unspoken word. Because that what sprouts inside of your heart is far more powerful than any words that we utter into the outside. Word of the outside, you want to hear only things that you already comprehend, what you understand already. Once there was a saint. He always speak, but his disciple could not understand anything. They approached him and said, "Please, can you teach us something which we can understand?" Guru said, "I spell throughout my life itself, I have given you the teaching, but you don't understand. You're not in tune with me." So I said, "Okay, tomorrow you come, I will teach you." So next day, everybody came, very eager. He stand there, he lift his hand, right hand, he showed 2 fingers. And he spoke at length. He spoke for 2 hours. And at the end, everybody applauds. Yay, great. They all left. Just before they leave, the Guru lifts the left hand. Vice versa. The right one or the left one, doesn't matter. So they were shocked and asked, what does that mean? You lift the, let's say, the right hand and you spoke. We understand everything. And before we leave, you lift the left hand with the same two fingers. What does that mean? We want to understand. You want to speak more? And then the Guru said, well, what is spoken is the word that you understand only. The word of the book. That's what Kabir Sahib will say. Kabir Dev Ji will say also. The word of the book, which is written black on white. Because your mind is so fashioned in one way of understanding. You're so focused only in things that you already understand. You want to understand what you already understand in a more understandable way. What the use of it? You like to hear stories, so that you can dream of these fancy stories which every fools tell you. Which they themselves have not experienced. Because they have read it from a book and they tell you. The same fancy story which you have read about. And you like it. But the word that is born out from the essence of the Guru himself, which is the true Veda, which is inside of the Guru itself, is incomprehensible for the devotee. Because it's not the same thing that you have read about. You see, understand what I'm saying right now. In your mind, when you hear the word of the Guru and what you have inside of your mind, you compare the two. Inside of you, you keep comparing the two, where you can fuse these two and try to understand. And this is where the misunderstand happen. Even if you try to understand what the Guru is telling you, the Sadguru is telling you, you will be incomprehensible for you. Because you, in your mind, you have a certain ideas, certain way, certain things, how Scripture has explained to you, it have to be. And what the Guru is telling you, it is living Veda. Living Scriptures is telling you, but it is incomprehensible. And yet you ask a question, how will I understand that? A bhakta, a devotee. Earlier I was asking one question, to Swami Anuruddha and the others. I was listening to Swami Anuruddha's talk. This is true, which Namad Raj said, to earn the love of the Guru, it's not an easy thing. To earn the trust of the Guru, it's not an easy thing. That's why in my satsang I said, I don't trust anybody. Which is true. As long as you have a mind, it's not that I don't trust you as a person, I don't trust your mind. I have seen people change. One moment they say, oh Guruji, I love you. I will give my life for you. How quickly the mind change and forget everything. Do you think you can trust such person? Have they understood truly what is love? That was the question that I asked outside. In one word, tell me what is love. When we talk about prem, what it is, you see. One person gave an answer. Other was saying Satchidananda, other was saying bliss, other was saying God. But it was not the answer I wanted. When we talk about love, we talk about one thing. This is unconditional. As long as there's condition to your in your mind, you have not yet surrendered. A bhakta doesn't live for themselves. If you understand the word devotee, devoted, no? You are devoted to the Sadguru. You are devoted to Bhagavan. You are not devoted to your own ego. But you are very often more devoted towards your own egoistic self than truly calling yourself a devotee. So a devotee is not somebody which have something for themselves. When you call yourself a devotee, you don't have even your life for you. You have given your life, no? When you have taken Sharanagati, you have given your life. Yes, Bhagavan, I'm taking shelter, I'm becoming your devotee. I don't belong to myself. I belong to you. If you belong to Him, if you belong to Bhagavan, what is yours? When you have given yourself to Him, that self itself, you have given yourself to Him. What is yours? Everything what He gives you is complete acceptance. Whether it is good or it is bad, it is from Him. That is a state of somebody who have completely transcend that egoistic nature. And when they have taken shelter and they call themselves truly a devotee, a bhakta, that is that nature. I was telling a story which I read. There was I think I told the story once, long back. There was once a devotee of Lord Krishna. That bhakta, whatever she will do, she will go around collecting alms. Whatever she will receive, she will offer it to Krishna. Whatever she will cook, she will offer it to Krishna. Whatever she will eat, she will offer it to Krishna. So the people think that she was a bit cuckoo. That is, in village they will call her mad. And she, like I said, everything that she received, she offered to Krishna. When somebody, sometimes in her mood, you see, if she will be arrogant, she will offer that to Krishna. That, here, this is yours, Lord, take it for you. When she will go crazy, anger, she will give it to Krishna. When somebody will come, swear at her while she's on the road, she will come and swear at Krishna. So one day, she decided to go on a pilgrimage. She locked her house, took the targa and went for pilgrimage. Months later, she came back. Everything was dirty. You know, when sometimes you close the rooms, there's dust accumulating. So what she did, she cleaned everything, very grumpy. And all the dirt what she have collected, she threw it on Krishna, on the deity of Krishna. In Vaikuntha, Bhagavan is sitting, and as he was sitting, of course you see Bhagavan Krishna is never sitting alone. there was a pile of dirt all of a sudden on him. So Bhagavan, full of dust, they ask, Bhagavan, who dare to throw such dirt on you? And Bhagavan was not even upset. He was joyful. He was happy. Who dare to throw such dirt? And he said, it is this old lady, that crazy lady in that village who, it is her. I said, but how? Everybody offered to you love, flowers, whatever, But they don't come to you. But she offered it to you. Everything that she offered to you, come to you. And Bhagavan said, yes. When she offered me flower, that also come to me. When she offered me all the anger, that also come to me. When she offered me her arrogance, that also come to me. Whatever she offered, when she offered me bhog, sweet rice, kheer, that also come to me. When she offered me laddu, that also come to me. But when she offered me dirt, that also come to me. I accept everything according to whatever bhav she was offering. That mood into which she was offering. For her, Krishna was everything. And for Krishna, she was everything. So, hearing that, you see, in the mind now, some people may think, yes, we should maybe offer some dirt and so on, everything. No, but first you have to learn to offer the flower of love. She was in such a bhav that for her and her beloved, they were no different, She was offering her beloved what she had herself, That is the state of a bhakta, And such bhakta, yes, Guru can trust. Such bhakta, Bhagavan himself can trust. Because their mind is not, that's why he was talking about, Swami Anura was talking about this avadut, The mind is not for them. What they do, in which state they do things, it is incomprehensible. For what the Guru does is incomprehensible for the mind. That's why whatever the Guru do, for you, you have judgment upon that. You have critics upon that. You think that, yes, you know better than the Guru himself, then you should have been the Guru. That's what everybody wants to be, But people can listen to them, people can, that you can see it in India, many are like that, you see. They have not yet even have a glimpse of Bhagavan. They have not even felt a glimpse of that love, which is called Satchidananda, that bliss itself. But yet, they become great, great Guru. First learn to offer that flower of love, Then you can be in tune with the word of the Sadguru. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Otherwise, we just keep pretending. Because this world is a world of pretend. If you have your fakeness, you will be applause. When you are you're real, you will be put down. This is how this world is. And you see it every day. You see it everywhere. More fake you are, more people will elevate you. More real you are, nobody wants to listen to you. Nobody wants to understand you. People put, you see, look how beautiful is these beautiful trees, Fake. Sometimes the fake things, the fake flower and fake, they look much more beautiful. Sometimes you have to touch it press on it really to see whether it is real or not. I remember I went once somewhere, there was a beautiful plant, green. First thing I did, press on it. Somebody told me, I said, it's fake. But when you look at it, it looks so real. There were once somebody was, he bought a plant, and every day, in the Hindu tradition, every day in the morning we put water for Tulsi. No? So every day he would put water. But somebody was observing. As he was putting the pot, there were no water falling down, but just the pot was there. Pretend. So that person went and asked the person who was putting the water, said, every day I see you watering that plant, but there were no water falling. I said, yes, of course. It's plastic. Why should I? But then why are you doing such an act? I said, for the people to see. For people not to talk. At least they see the plant is there and I'm pretend to pray. This is a world, you see. The world of pretend. The fake reality. All what you see around, you see, is only fakeness. And into that, when the Sadguru comes to remind you the reality, do you think you will just accept like that? No, first the Guru have to speak a word, but you understand. Before, when I was used to talk, nobody could understand anything. That's why I would say, don't worry, I will do the rest. Don't worry. That also is difficult for people to understand. When you tell somebody not to worry, they worry more. Why did he say not to worry? Somebody come very sick, say, don't worry, God, I will handle it, God, Bhagwan will handle it. Now the worry is, why did he say not to worry? They get more worried because you have said not to worry. At least few of them understood not to worry. Right? Surrender it to the Sadguru. He knows how to handle it. But this is a mystery. I see it, then I have to talk. Speak things what you understand in the language what you can comprehend. Little by little, speak a language. It's like feeding a child. Bring you. But to what point? Do you want to change? It's not about me. Often people come and ask me, what do you want, Guruji? What do I can do for you? I don't want anything from anybody. I have everything. This morning, while I was standing by the window, I was reflecting upon my life. And then I saw Swami Akash passing by. I called, come, have a tea with me. And I was reflecting. When I was in Mauritius, I was there. Did I ever wish to come to Europe? No. Did I ever want to have devotees? No. Did I ever want to have an ashram? No. It all just happened how He will it. And I was reflecting upon that even now. Do I still want devotees? No. Do I still, aim for money? No, I'm not interested. Do I interested in anything? No, I don't have any interest. Do I need anything? No, I don't need anything. I can be happy by myself. And I am happy by myself. What the Sadguru do is for reminding everybody the most important thing, what you hold inside. then for sure, you see, to comprehend what the Sadguru do, it's very incomprehensible. Even if you have stayed with the Sadguru for many, many, many years, don't think that you have understand everything about him. Don't think that whatever he said to you, you will understand. No, it will not. It will not make sense with you. Unless you are in tune with him. Then he don't even need to tell you anything. You will know it. Because that inner connection is far more stronger than any outside connection, outside word, Once, when we were traveling in South India, in Arunachala actually, we visited an ashram. There is an ashram of Ram Surat Kumar. And we were sitting with the Mataji there, the head of the ashram, and she was telling a beautiful story. Ram Surat Kumar was like a beggar. There's all kind of saints and sadhus, and he was begging every day for his food. Even if he had thousands of devotees, that was his path, And he was always chanting the name of Ram in a place where Lord Shiva is worshipped. Bhagwan Shankar and Sri Ram are always together. So there was one moment what he was doing. He was piling stone in a certain way on the ground, and he will go and beg. And when he come back, he will inspect, and he will go again doing his things. And it was incomprehensible for his devotee. Why does he do that? So she, the Mataji, I can't remember her name, Yashoda her name was, Yashoda. She, one day when he left, she packed every stone and put it in a corner. When Ram Surya Kumar came and looked, he became in a rage and started shouting at her. Said, "You don't know what you have done." Okay, how will I know what I have done? For me, just stone. Said, that is a constellation. You have moved something in the whole universe. You have upset the normal way of the universe. She was shocked. How would she ever knew? That's why, see, there's a big difference between a disciple and a devotee. For a disciple, a single word will mean the whole world. For a devotee, you can speak at length. They will not understand anything. Because they are not yet in tune with that love for the Guru. They're still on the way. So that's why, you see, to comprehend the Guru is very difficult. Because what the Guru can say for you doesn't mean the same question somebody else will ask, it will be the same answer. It will be completely different. Then sometimes people can come in, to him you have said something, and to me you have said something else. But you're two different persons. Your two different level of spirituality is not the same. How would I speak the same, If there's a very good doctor, the symptom may look the same, but both person are not, metabolism is completely different. So the medicine also, the dose also will be completely different. How would you understand that? Very difficult. So, Jai Gurudev.